Hello everyone. So now we are going to discuss how to use ModelSim software for writing a Verilog code and to check the functionality using waveforms. So on the desktop taskbar, you can find there is an icon called M bar. So if you select this and a ModelSim software will open and there will be a welcoming message. Just close it and maximize the screen. So once the screen is maximized, then you can go to file and select new and select project. So if there is previous file is open, it will close the current project. So you can close the current project, then it will open. Otherwise, it will create directly, it will give them create project here. Now in the project name, we will just give LD programs. LD programs as a project name I'm giving, and I'm keeping the default library name as work here. And even if you want to change the location, you can change the location. As of now, I'm keeping as it is. And it's better to use a D drive or any drive specifically with your details. So then click OK. So as I click OK, there will be an option to add items to project. So as of now, I just close it here. Then in order to create a new file, I go to File and I select New, and there is an option called Source. In the source, you select the Verilog file. So when you select the Verilog, text editor will appear here where you can type the Verilog code here. And before this, uh, first let us type the program here. So the program would be module and underscore 2, and I'm just writing it as C comma A comma B. Then I close it and terminate it with semicolon. Then the output is C here, and the input is A comma B here. A and B are the inputs. Since we are using a data flow modeling, so assign A, that is assign C is equal to A ampersand B, and terminate with semicolon and type end module, MODULE, end module, without space and without a semicolon, you can terminate. Now, once the changes are done in the text editor, now ensure that you save this file either by selecting the file save as option. If you select the save as option, then you have to give the file name. So I'm giving a reasonable file name and underscore 2 dot v underscore 2 dot v and select save. So already have some file name with that. So let me replace it also, no issues. So file name is there. Then this is a project pane. So in the project pane, right click and there is an option add to project. So here you can select existing file, and then you browse for the file, what the file name we have given, and underscore 2 dot v we have given. So and underscore 2 dot v is here, and click open. So then click OK. So now you can see a Verilog file is opened here. So this is the file that we have created also. Then right click and there's an option to compile. Then do the compile selected. So as you do the compile selected, we can see that the question mark is turned into a green tick mark, and it also indicates the message compile of and underscore 2.v was successful. So once this is successful, then click on the library tab here in the project pane. So here, since we have not changed the library name, we are using the work only. Expand the work. There we will be able to see a module name. What is the module name of the and get file here? That is and underscore 2. So the module name will be here. Just double click on this. As you double click, an object window will open here. So here you can just select this area and press Ctrl A so that all the signals will be selected. Then right click here and select add wave new. Add wave new. So a waveform window will appear here like this. Then I want to arrange a waveform in such a way the inputs will be the first. So I'm just dragging A there and B here and keeping the C as it is here. Then I give the input signal for A. So input signal for A, I'm just giving by right clicking on the A and selecting the clock. And for a first clock, I'm not changing anything. I keep it 100 as it is. Then similarly, for a second signal, I select the clock here. And whereas now I just change it to 25, and optionally we can do the rising and falling selection. So we can select OK here. So as we do this, the inputs are set for A and B. Now there is an icon to run here. So click on this run. It will run for 100 picosecond. And similarly, for every 100 picosecond, the simulation will be run. And if you want to see the entire waveform, the complete waveform on this waveform screen, then there's an option to zoom full. So click on this, it will zoom it to the complete extent of the wave window. Now when you place the cursor or click it here, a marker will appear and corresponding values will be appearing here. So as you know, the AND gate, one is A is 1, B is 0, output will be 0, and A is 1, B is 1, output will be 1. Then A is 0 and B is 0, output will be 0, and A is 0, B is 1, and output is 0. So like this, we can check for all the combinations of AND gate. So that completes the experiment. So next, if you want to do the continuation of the next experiment, go to simulate and select the end simulation. Then you'll be prompted with the message, are you sure you want to quit simulation? Then select yes over here. So it will come back to the normal place where we have started the work. So then now you can go to the project here, and it's up to you whether you want to keep the project, the previous files here, or you would like to add a new file directly. By removing the previous file, you can do it. Whichever is convenient to you, we can do it, and we can continue to do with the other files and checks its functionality. Okay, thank you.